Good day, Mr. Nkoni, and thank you so much for agreeing to this interview. Let's please start with an introduction of yourself as well as how you associate with the business clinic.
Emma, thank you so much for the privilege. My name is Aobakwe Nkoni, the founder and facilitator of the Gaborone North Constituency Business Clinic, situated at the Honorable Member of Parliament, Honorable Anna Mokreti, Gaborone North Constituency.
So please just take us through what the business clinic is, what it is about.
Yes, basically I will trace back to when the business clinic was formed. It was formed in July 2020, and its primary mandate is to influence and enhance the development of SMMEs and SMEs in relation to business development and their growth, taking into consideration that we've had our businesses affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, and we basically formed the business clinic in order to support or enhance or effective strategies for businesses to find their ground in order for them to grow within their landscape.
So you mentioned the business clinic is situated in Gaborone North Constituency. So Motswana ko ga yo ka ipotsa gore ka la re le offer di business services a gora gore le tebagantse le banni ba constituency yo hela.
Emma, that is an appropriate question to ask, because you realize that the business clinic is named first and foremost with the letters of the Gaborone North Constituency, but it is not limited to members of the Gaborone North Constituency, although priority is given to members of the Gaborone North Constituency because there's a program that is housed under the care and the leadership of the Honorable Minister as well as Member of Parliament for Gaborone North Constituency. But these are services that we offer for free for everyone from all four corners of our country, Botswana, to come and appreciate the services that we've had. We've had people come as far as Francistown, even outer areas close to Gaborone, such as Tlokwe, Mohodisan, to come and appreciate the services that we have this side. So therefore every Motswana.
So ke dumela re khona le moretsi wa me ko lapeng o eleng gore o ko Francistown gona na wa ka ntse gore tla ke go kopa dithuso tse mme wa no ipotsa gone gore ditelo di ntse yang go business clinic.
Maybe le gongwe se mongwe se nka se tshwaelang ke gore ga gona ditelo mo officing ya mo parlamente mo Gaborone North Constituency office. Ga gona ditelo tse le gore di a dirwa. Every Motswana is welcome with their idea that they have, the brainstormed idea, or even an idea that they are already executing, for us to be able to actually assist them in terms of their business needs. You'd understand that when it comes to business forming of a business, there are different kinds of needs that are there. And as a business clinic, we have professionals that are present to actually assist in terms of those needs that they might have in relation to business advisory, business planning, and everything to do with the function of an enterprise.
So since the business clinic was founded, as you said, in 2020, se ke batlang go se itse next ke gore a mme Batswana ba itse ka di services tsa ba itse ka business clinic, and are they actually coming through to get assistance ka di services tseo?
Emma, ebile ke leboga thata ka yone interview re na le yone ka gore gora gore Batswana ka bontsi ba tla heletsa ba itsile ka business clinic, and we appreciate the valuable contribution of the Voice newspaper in order to reach a wide spectrum of people. But before the valuable interview that we have now, I would say that we have tried by all means to reach out to members of the community, particularly through activations that we've had, perhaps even outside our office, to invite people as well as encourage them. We've done through the social media campaign, our office page, Gaborone North Constituency office, in order to invite Bani Bakaulo, even those that are not from Gaborone North Constituency, to basically come and appreciate some of the activities that we've had. We last year had the YDF, the second YDF business workshop, where we're training people with regards to the YDF business proposal preparations and all those things.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk numbers. Do you have statistics that since the business clinic was founded,
Yes.
it thusitse Batswana ba le kae?
Yes, beyond quantitative evidence that is there in terms of the number of people that we have approached, we've actually had quality delivery in terms of people that have successfully been able to have their business proposals approved, be it from CEDA. Some of them have received assistance from LEA, some have received assistance from YDF. But in terms of the number of people that we have assisted approximately 450, if I remember very correctly, the number of people that we have assisted. That could be people who come as far as needing services from consulting in terms of inquiry, or people that have actually we've helped in terms of their business plans that they might have, or business ideas that they have.
All right.
Yeah.
So you mentioned at the beginning that you are the founder of the business clinic, Mr. Nkoni. How did this come about? How did a young man such as yourself have the idea, you know what, let me start a business clinic where I assist people with business services?
Yeah. There is actually a famous quote by John F. Kennedy. He says, do not ask what your country can do for you, but rather ask what you can do for your country. And taking into that valuable quote, we understand that we have skills or ideas that we might have, or even academic accolades that we might use in order to advance our country, Botswana. Take into consideration Vision 2036 that basically talks about us being a sustainable economy. I had just completed my studies and attained a first class and BA Honours Entrepreneurship and Business Leadership from Batswana Competency College. And take into consideration the wide skills that I have consumed from my degree. I was unemployed then, but then I was with the skills that I'm able to transform businesses. So having the appreciation that there is an office space in the MP's office, which is basically the constituency that I live in, I approached the office in order to ask for permission to be able to actually exhibit the skills and also open doors for other young entrepreneurial business strategies who assist people in terms of their business needs, such as myself. And these are things that we do voluntarily to help Batswana in order to advance the development of our business communities.
So another question I'm certain do I have to align myself or affiliate myself with, say, Batswana Democratic Party in order to be able to access these services?
Yeah, first and foremost, you'd appreciate that I am a civil servant, and being a civil servant, I am not in any jurisdiction to talk anything related to politics. And given that narrative, I will not further comment on that. But one thing that I know is that these are services that are open for every Motswana, because they come to the office of civil servants that are ready to serve them well. So that is what we do. We are here for Batswana.
Alright, so I think it's one thing to offer myself up, Gary, I'm offering these services, and it's another for me to actually offer quality services.
Yes.
So let's talk competency.
Yes.
How competent are your people to give Batswana quality business services?
I like that question because we are talking about a team of learned individuals. Not only are they learned, but they are well experienced within the fraternity of business consultation. Starting with myself, because I cannot leave myself out of the narrative. As I mentioned, I hold a BA Honours in Entrepreneurship and Business Leadership, and I also hold a Master's in Business Administration from the University of Suffolk. So beyond my academic accolades, I actually have experience, which I started 2016. I've been offering such kind of services. But as well as the team that I have, we have those that have learned and majored in business management from both the University of Botswana as well as Botswana Competency College. We've had people that have majored in entrepreneurship, the same course I've studied entrepreneurship and business leadership. We've had one that have majored from the University of Batswana in business as well as economy. So we are talking about a team of people that are well experienced, that have knowledge in terms of the kind of services that they are providing within the business fraternity to enhance growth within our business environment.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Nkoni. Perhaps in closing, o ka garela gape o gakolola Motswana ko lapeng gore exactly what is the business clinic and what it is that you do. Le gone go ba rotloetsa gore ba ka ikgogela ka kwano to get your services.
Emma, sa ntle ke tswelle ke leboge tota go menagane for this wonderful interview. Mme gape ke rotloetsa Motswana ko lapeng gore office ya mo parliament ga bona bone to North constituency e butswe for everyone, despite their walks of life, despite where they might come from. We are looking forward to more activities that will have. As I mentioned, we did have the YDF training. We are looking into reaching a wider market in order to reach different horizons and people from different walks of life. We understand that we have people who do not only fall under the bracket of being youth. We also have people that are ready for retirement. We have people that are out of school and might need to be taught on business or trained on business and the likes. So Officer mo Parliament mo Gaborone Bone to North constituency, Honorable Anamakhethi Ibutse, more phase 2 plot 19119 in order to come and enrich people in terms of the various business needs. Re kgone mo to welcome anyone and also offer them business services.